They say forests can't dream, but this one did. And when it woke, it realized it was missing its heart. And so, it built a girl from roots and memory. Beneath the twilight of an endless forest, the trees began to tremble. Their roots twisted together like veins, forming a shape. Small, fragile, alive. From moss and bark, a girl emerged, her skin glowing faintly green beneath the moonlight. She blinked once, and the wind itself sighed in relief. For the first time in eternity, the Forest of Erian had dreamed. And in its dream, it created her. The trees whispered her name. Leora. She didn't know where she came from. But when she placed her hand on the bark of an ancient oak, it whispered back, "You are what I've forgotten." Every step Leora took, the world bent with her. Flowers opened as she passed. The rivers stilled to listen. The moon dimmed when she looked up. But the forest was changing. It began to wither, slowly, painfully, as if giving its life to sustain her. Birds fell silent. The air turned heavy. And at the center of the forest, an ancient tree, the heartwood, began to decay. Each crack in its trunk echoed like thunder through the world. One night, Leora followed a soft voice calling from deep within the fog. It led her to a pool of glassy water, perfectly still. A reflection stared back at her, but it wasn't hers. "You were never meant to exist," it said. "You are the dream the forest cannot sustain." The reflection spoke truth. Her life had drained the world around her. The more she lived, the more the forest died. She screamed into the silence, and every leaf trembled in sorrow. Rain began to fall, heavy and endless. At dawn, Leora reached the heartwood. Its branches were burning with green fire, half dead, half divine. She touched its trunk, and a voice spoke through her. "I dreamed you to remember myself, but I am too old to keep dreaming." The forest shuddered. Trees bent toward her in reverence. Leora's tears fell, glowing where they touched the earth. And in that moment, she realized what she must do. She pressed her palm into the bark, and roots rose from the ground, wrapping around her like an embrace. Light spilled outward, soft, golden, and eternal. When it faded, the heartwood stood tall once more, alive, whole. And at its center, a single flower bloomed, small and human-shaped. Centuries passed. The people of Erian tell stories of a forest that hums when the wind moves through it. They say it breathes. And sometimes, when the moonlight is soft enough, a girl's laughter echoes through the trees, brief, fleeting, like the memory of a dream. Because the forest never forgot the dream it once became. It still dreams of her, even now. They say dreams fade when the dreamer wakes. But what if the dream decided to keep living?